Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm back with part two of my new series, Intro to Calisthenics. Today we're going to be covering the pull-up. So this is one of the fundamental movements when starting calisthenics, and it's going to be great for building a strong and muscular back. So we're going to start with progression number one, and this is going to be an Australian row. So you want to start with a bar that's around hip high, and then you really want to work your way down from here. So remember, guys, the more vertical you are, the easier the movement is going to be, and the more horizontal it is, the more challenging it's going to be. So really work this movement down as low as you can. And if you notice right here, I'm actually going to bend my knees, and what this allows you to do is make the movement easier. So if you can't do it with your legs straight, start with your knees bent. Alright, guys, so work this movement down and get really good at it, and focus on keeping your body as straight as possible and pulling with your back. So initiate the pull with your elbows. Here's another really good tip. On your final rep, I highly suggest that you do a static hold and then do a slow negative on the way down. Alright, guys, now we have progression number two. This is going to be a static pull-up hold, and what this is going to allow you to do is really work the muscles in your back and also work your grip strength. So having a good grip strength is going to allow you to do more pull-ups in the long run. Alright, guys, so we have progression number three. This is going to be a self-assisted pull-up, and what I'm doing here is using leg drive to help me pull myself up to the bar. Now, I highly recommend you only use one leg. Use two if you have to, and then keep in mind you really don't want to use your legs for the entire movement. You really want to allow your back to do most of the work and just lift your legs. So here's another variation that you can do to help your pull-up, and all it is a self-assisted pull-up using the elevated surface. So having your feet propped up on the bench, and this is going to allow you to really work the movement and really spark yourself. So now we have progression number four, and this is going to be jumping pull-ups. And on these jumping pull-ups, I recommend that you do a negative on the way down, and this is going to allow you to really get good, and it's going to build a lot of strength within this movement. And so really master this and get where you can do 10 to 12 reps, and then from here you want to go on to the next progression. Alright, guys, so now that you've mastered all the previous progressions, I highly recommend that you purchase or invest in a assistance band. And what this is going to allow you to do is really overload this movement and really get a feel for what the full pull-up is going to feel like, and it's going to help you practice this movement and really get good at it. So now that you've mastered all the progressions that I've showed you, you should be well on your way to doing your full pull-up. So keep in mind, guys, we want to practice perfect form and a full range of motion. So chest all the way to the bar, and then locking the arms out at the bottom. And we really want to avoid kipping at all costs and really just stick with a strict pull-up. I believe you're going to get the best results this way. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope to answer some of your questions about the pull-up, and I appreciate the support, and thanks for watching. Like this video if it was helpful, and subscribe for more.